Hi, friends. Welcome back to English Every Day, a podcast where I speak in slow, easy, and understandable English so that you can learn every day. Because if you want to learn English, you have to keep going. Don't stop. Today, we are talking about dating apps, applications on our phone where we meet people to date them, to go on dates, to be in a relationship, to have fun, or to meet someone so that you can marry them, to meet your life partner or your future spouse, your wife or husband. So in this video, I will tell you what dating apps are like in America because there are so many people using dating apps in America. But first, tell me in the comments below, write in the comments below, where are you from and what are dating apps like in your country? Or how do people meet each other? How do people meet each other romantically in your country? Because in America, I believe that 50%, meaning one half of all couples in America have met through dating apps, at least in the last 5 to 10 years. 50% of all couples have met through dating apps. That is a lot of couples. That is a huge number, 50%. And it's good that there are a lot of couples meeting this way, but there are a lot of bad things with online dating. And all of this comes from a bigger problem in our society. I will tell you all about it today, so watch until the end to find the answers to those questions. But first, what is a dating app? Some examples of dating apps are Hinge, Tinder, Bumble, etc., etc. And dating apps are where you make a profile, meaning you add a bunch of pictures, say 5 or 6 pictures, and you write a few things about yourself, like what you do, how tall you are, of course, or how short you are, and then your hobbies or interests. And then you swipe on people, real people. If you think they look good, if you think they're attractive, then you swipe right. And if you don't like how they look, maybe they're not your type, meaning that their looks don't appeal to you, then you swipe left, meaning you don't like them. And that's pretty much it. If you both swipe right, you get a match, meaning that you both like each other, and then you can talk to the other person and then arrange a meeting, arrange a date, if it gets that far. Of course, many times you both like each other, meaning you get a match, and nothing comes from it. The conversation dies down, meaning that there's a few messages, but it's not a good conversation. But if everything falls into place, meaning if everything goes good, in English we say if everything falls into place, or if the stars align, meaning if everything goes good, then you have a date with this person. Then you have a real life date with this person. And maybe you guys click, meaning that you guys like each other. You have a good time, you click, you form a connection. Maybe you go on more dates, and then maybe you enter a relationship. They become your girlfriend or your boyfriend. That is what a dating app is. And so many people in America use dating apps. But not everybody uses a dating app or uses dating apps for the same reason. Some people are on dating apps to find their future spouse, their future wife or husband. And other people are looking for something not so serious, are looking maybe to waste some time. If maybe they're bored and they want to waste time, or maybe they want something for one night. They want a one night fling or a one night stand. So there are a lot of reasons that people in America use dating apps. But the problem is, dating apps are nothing like how we meet and how we date in real life. It's kind of crazy because you log onto a dating app and then you think, oh, this person's ugly. Oh, this person looks good. Oh, this person. And you reduce people literally to one image. So your idea of this person, if you would like to go on a date with them or be in a relationship with them, depends on their first photo. Do you like this photo? No? Yes. Kind of crazy, especially because it goes the same way. When you're on a dating app, you are that person in that frame. If they like you, they swipe. Oh, frick, bro. If they don't like you, they swipe left on you. So that is kind of crazy, but that's the way it is. It's nothing like real life, but it's a different world, right? And dating apps are growing more and more popular because people are less confident going up to others in real life. For example, a guy might be more hesitant to go up to a girl he likes, meaning he might not go up to a girl because he's shy, because he saw on Twitter or Instagram that week some girl judging some guy for trying to ask her out, trying to ask her on a date. And so because he saw a screenshot, a picture on Instagram or Twitter where the girl was making fun of this person, where she was laughing at this guy, all of a sudden, he does not want to go up to this real girl because he's scared people are going to laugh at him. And this is happening all over America. Guys are simply more scared because of the internet. Because a lot of guys are scared of being a little awkward or saying something or starting a conversation with a stranger because others might call them weird or a weirdo or laugh at them. But it's not weird to start a conversation with someone. And so instead of that, a lot of guys just go on dating apps and a lot of girls go on dating apps because, well, they get more attention on dating apps. At least in America, I think 20% of the girls get 80% of the guys. So 80% of the guys, 80, like 20% of the girls, 20. So the girls get a lot of likes, the guys get less likes. Or maybe it's the other way around. 20% of guys get 80% of the girls. I don't know. Tell me in the comments because I really don't know. But what I do know is that most of the time, the girls get a lot more likes than guys. And there are fewer couples that are meeting in real life. And I think it's because there's a risk with going up to a girl in real life. Whereas on a dating app, there's no risk. If she doesn't like you, she can just X you out. She can swipe left. Versus in real life, maybe it's awkward or maybe she's a friend of yours. And if you tell her you like her or you ask her out on a date, she rejects you. She says no. And then now what? You're friends, you're in the same class at school, you work together. So it's a little more awkward there in those situations. So I do understand both perspectives, both sides, but I do think it changes the way we look at people. We look at people differently, and we also date differently. We are in a different era of dating. We are in the era of online dating. So again, let me know in the comments, what is online dating like in your country? And how do people meet each other? How do people date in your country where you're from? And remember, join our community to make friends learning English and get access to all of the texts and transcripts from all of my videos. I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.